Okay. YouTube changed some features around. Song that's on right now is Baddest by Blue, Chris Brown, and 2 Chainz playing in the background. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We getting ready to do another treasure box reading for the overall collective. Hopefully everybody can see me well. This positioning is different. The way that I got the tripod, okay? So it's a little bit different, okay? So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome to What's the Chattel Rasha? What's the Chattel Rasha? We getting ready to do another treasure box reading. Grand Rising, Grand Afternoon, Grand Evening. To everybody, we got 55 in the chat. Okay. Got 55 in the chat, and then we got 32 likes. Okay, so Under the Influence by Chris Brown is playing in the background. So treasure box reading for the overall collective. 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 So let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, and the Five of Swords. So somebody could have just got out of a battle. This could have been physically, or it could be a spiritual battle. So it says win or loss, win or lose way. Okay, and it says worldly defensive gardens. So somebody definitely had to, okay, so let's just say if you were in some type of battle, if you were in some type of battle, it says something shady way. So if you were into some type of battle, I feel like, let's say if you got wounded, you got wounded because somebody did something shady. They shafted you in some type of shape or form, okay? Is what I'm getting from this, okay? So this could also be like, let's say you're masculine, or it could be your masculine could be feeling defeated right now because they're finding out that somebody that they were involved with was shady, and they're wounded from this relationship with this person is what I'm hearing. Okay, so treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading. We have the Queen of Cups. So it says supportive or compassionate. Compassion and intuitive feelings. So they could have got done dirty by a water sign. Okay, somebody could have got done dirty by a water sign, or you could be a water sign and your masculine or feminine could be finding out that somebody did something shady. But I feel like it was the water sign. If it's not a water sign, it was somebody that was like in this thin line between love and hate. They was able, do you know how much I love you? Would lie in order to get their way. Even would say that this masculine, put their hands on them and really it was them that did it, or they got in a fight with somebody else. It's energy like that. I feel like this person is wounded from this situation. This person was an emotional manipulator is what I'm getting from this energy, okay? So somebody was an emotional manipulator. And it don't necessarily have to be a water sign. It's just somebody that was emotional manipulator. So we have Gemini energy here. So it could have been a Gemini/Cancer that could have been involved. Okay, again, this has to do with lovers. So I feel like you are getting ready to win this lover due to the fact of this person, being somebody that is manipulative. So somebody is not interested in possibly a Gemini or a water sign. It definitely could be a Gemini/Cancer. Whatever you need is playing in the background by Meek Mills, Chris Brown, and Ty Dollar Signs is playing in the background. Somebody is no longer interested in a lover. Okay, so we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. We have King of Wands. So you got Aries, Leo's, Will, and Sagittarius. So the passion burned down between them and this person. Somebody could be no longer having sex. There definitely could be a, okay, so it could be a Gemini slash Cancer, a Cancer slash Leo, a Pisces slash Aries, and a Sagittarius, a Scorpio slash Sagittarius could be involved in this as well, okay? Somebody could be definitely ending a fire sign relationship and going with a Gemini or a water sign. That could be also another situation. There definitely was something that was shady. This Queen of Cups. So let's say if your masculine left you for somebody else, they could have found out that this other woman was involved with somebody else sexually, is what I'm hearing. Four of Cups, somebody definitely is in some, you know, in some type of regret, like they're yeah, the highest priestess. So you got Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio energy here. Yeah, it definitely could be a Cancer slash Leo, a Scorpio slash Sagittarius, okay, Pisces slash Aries that's involved in this, okay? Somebody was not seeing what this woman or this lover was doing in the back end, okay, is what I'm hearing. This person even knew how to manipulate manipulate this person to not getting caught, right? But I feel like somebody's getting caught up right now. Okay, so you have Death card, you have Scorpio, so there's water sign energy all over this. So there definitely could be an ending. So like I told you, somebody could be ending a relationship with a water sign or a fire sign or a Gemini, okay? Strong water energy is here, okay? Somebody definitely is finding out that somebody manipulated a certain situation when it comes to emotions. This person is not putting in the same action that they were before in this relationship with this person, okay? If they were having sex or not having sex, somebody definitely could have ended something and said, you know, I'm just done. Watch me work. Avenue, Eight of Pentacles. This could have been something that they had put time and energy in. Like I said, somebody was doing something behind somebody's back with that Eight of Pentacles energy. So you got treasure box reading. So you have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so somebody is finding out that somebody slept with somebody behind their back. Okay, it definitely could have been a family member or a friend or somebody that was in the community. You got Pisces in the background here. Okay, somebody could be ending a relationship with, let's say, Four of Swords could represent like a home situation. Whoever they're living with, they're making a decision to end a relationship with the, you know, move out of that situation with that person. Wherever they're resting their head at night. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. You Got It by Vito is playing in the background. You got the King of Swords. So yeah, somebody's making a decision. They're making a decision more off of logical. This has to do with your Emperor. Your Emperor is getting ready to come in with quick communication. There's travel that's getting ready here. So I feel like he's leaving a relationship. They burned out of this relationship. This person is like they're defeated in this situation with this person because no telling what could have happened or took place with them and this other woman or this other man. But it definitely could be like a fire sign could be making a decision to walk away from a water sign, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Somebody could be making a decision to do that. Or Gemini could be making a decision to walk away from a fire sign or a water sign. You also got Aries slash Taurus, and then you got Cancer energy here, and you got fire, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This also represents Leo. They see a print, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They see you are more on the positive side for this Emperor. Yeah, Sagittarius, there's a lot of good cards from here. So I feel like this person is going more there. This is a decision, a permanent decision that this masculine's wanting to take. And this is getting ready to be this person's approach. It says provider of logic and impartial judgment. And then it says restful solitude way. And then it says the Emperor, quick communication gardens is coming in. So this person is definitely coming in fast in a hurry with some type of form of communication. about them leaving this situation. Could have found out what was going on between them and somebody else, and you could be in this energy and be like, damn, that sucks that, you know, you got done the way that you did me. You know, and that's pretty much how these masculines learn their lessons. They have to get done by, you know, another woman. Not necessarily has to be a karmic, but a lot of times it is a karmic energy that makes this masculine sit down, where they makes them be the wounded warrior, and then they're like, damn, I put up with this bitch this whole time. And when a masculine goes through this, you know, it's different when a masculine sits there and weighs the pros and cons, and they reflect on certain things than what a woman does. Because, you know, a man gonna be like, this bitch, you know, it pisses them off, like where they like ready to fuck the bitch up, you know, like he don't even fucking care what's gonna happen to her, you know, at the end of the day. But I feel like this person is just like thinking about everything. Let's say if they chose this person over you, and you wanted them to do this, or you wanted them to go this way, or y'all just spending time, they're regretting that right now. So I feel like this is the part of the logical intake in everything that this masculine or this feminine is digesting when it comes to these other lovers that they were involved with. So I feel like now this King of Swords is, you know, transforming into this Emperor. I feel like at nighttime they think about you the most, and then wherever they're laying their head, like I said, they ain't happy where they lay their head at. They're not happy where they lay their head at. Okay, so somebody is not happy where they lay their head at. Okay, so let's keep going. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. We got 196 in the chat. We got 78 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Treasure box is 10, 11 right now. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Supposed to be by Omar is playing. Omarion, and Chris Brown and Janae Aiko is playing. Okay, so it says wisdom. So yeah, somebody could have been not following their intuition, and that's the reason why they got stuck in a certain situation. Somebody could have also was not, you know, let's say divine feminine. A lot of y'all warn your masculine about these other women that they're involved with, and your masculine think that you just being this big old hater, and you just being, you know, a hater, you know, you just being straight a hater, you being a hater. And it ain't none of that, right? You just, and divine feminine, you get put in a situation where it seems like you are the hater when you're really not the hater. It's more of you knowing exactly who these people are inside and out, regardless if they're wearing a mask or not, right? And then, you know, like for some of y'all, the ones of y'all that are really hooked into the game, the ones of y'all that are really highest priestess, if you're a twin flame, you know your masculine possibly has a twin ray. He probably has a divine partner. He probably has a life partner, just like how you do. So you know that they go through the same motions that you go through when it comes to your other twin. If you have a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner, they're going through the same thing. You know the categories more than what they do. They don't have the wisdom of them, but at the same time, y'all are both learning, right? Y'all are both mirroring each other on the other side. Divine feminine, you're more into the spiritual aspect than what your masculine was. And I feel like with your masculine not being in the spiritual aspect, that's what caused them to have a lot of setbacks, or have them have a lot of, I have to catch up with you, or fuck, I'm gonna eat my words. Damn, I wish I never did that. I wish I would have took the wisdom and the birds and the bees that divine feminine was trying to lace me up, and stop thinking that she was being a hater, or she was just mad or being bitter, and it was none of that. And I feel like this is what this masculine is realizing. They realizing that they went more on a fast reaction than thinking it out. So this person moved off of impulse instead of being logical. Now they want to be logical because they're seeing how this person that they were involved with was shady, and they're like, fuck, this sucks. And you, divine feminine, all you can say is fuck, it sucks. You know, quick communication is coming in again after that. That crazy that how that card just came on top of them other cards that came out. Okay, so treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. So you have fear. So it says trapped in fear, and then it says foundations and achievement. So yeah, they're leaving a house. Okay, trapped in fear. So when it's upright, this person would be trapped in fear. When it's reversed, they're no longer trapped in fear. They're no longer scared of the unknown, right? Because divine feminine, I feel like, okay, for some of y'all that have been on this spiritual journey for anywhere from 5 years and on, and you have not changed one bit, your masculines now are looking like, that's where it's like, fuck, why I just didn't take the wisdom back then, because I promise you, your masculine was one of these people that was also rooting and cheering. Oh, she gonna fail. Oh, she crazy. Oh, she gonna be put in the psych ward. Oh, she ain't gonna be happy because of the stuff that you was into, right? And now when they reflect about when, like, I just keep hearing, I remember when we had our first conversation about that, about the spirituality shit, or, you know, the unknown. It was more than 5 to 8 years ago, anywhere between 4 to 5 to 8 years. And you had this conversation with your masculine 4 to 5 to 8 years ago. Them motherfuckers right now are in heavy regret. They over here like, damn, bro. And then some of these people have shacked up with certain people that they don't even fucking want to be with. Like I told you, that it's like, look, deception, and then it says envy. Your masculine is a fucking envying you too, divine feminine. It's been envy there too, because again, he didn't listen to you. That ain't nobody fault but his. But again, it's a lesson. It's a lesson, okay? Treasure box reading for the overall collective. So it says emotional loss. So yeah, this is a motherfucking emotional loss for this masculine. Damn, it sucks, place. So that should be your response, divine feminine. When your masculine come in and tell you I should have listened, you be like, damn, that sucks. You know, that's all you got to say. You ain't got to say, I told you so. Don't say I told you so. Just say, damn, that sucks. You know, that sound like an emotional loss to you. Yeah. You know, like, talk to him like a fucking therapist. Don't go you yelling and shit. Start talking to him like a motherfucking therapist. So since he know you hooked on the game and shit, and he know you that highest priest, start talking to his ass like a motherfucker. So how do you feel about that, Ron? How do you, so, you know, that's like an emotional loss. You know, how did that make you feel? You know, like, just start then. Damn, that sucks. You know, like, switch that role on your masculine, and I promise you it's gonna be like, he gonna be pissed off a little bit, but at the end of the day, all he can do is respect you. All he can do is respect you. Be Dr. Phil in this bitch. You know, don't be Dr. Phil when he start going off the hinges. But you know how Dr. Phil be buttering up them people and he be talking to them. You know, be a Dr. Phil if you got to be a Dr. Phil. Okay? Sally what was her name? Sally Raphael? What was that? Was that a talk show's name, or that was a man's name? Okay, Geraldo. Okay, I'm hearing Geraldo, and then I heard Sally Jesse Raphael. Wasn't that one of them talk shows names? Sally Jesse Raphael. That could be significant for somebody. Sally Jesse Raphael. That shit did not. Yes, Sally Jesse Raphael. Okay, she was. Okay. Her talk show. How she used to sit there and talk to them. Oh, so somebody masculine is old. Okay. She is still living. She's 87 right now. Okay. And she still got red glasses. She ain't gonna change them red glasses. Okay. She's 5'2", so she is also a gray. Okay. Yes, so that's how your masculine is saying. Intervention. I guess this is going to be a divine intervention that you're getting ready to have with this masculine. Or that's what this process of what your masculine's going through right now. Okay, so treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box. And his name was Geraldo, or is it Galado? Geraldo. I think it's Geraldo. Him too. He was somebody that would be like, so How did that feel about? You know, he'll hold his hand with the microphone like this. I remember. Okay, so your masculine is possibly 80s, you know, 80s baby, probably 90s, you know, baby, 70s, 60s. They in that age frame, okay? This is that age that this masculine, if he's thinking about Sally Jesse Raphael, she was late, okay? It ain't no 2000s that babies that really know about her, okay? Or Geraldo, okay? Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. So that could help y'all with age range between your masculines, I guess. It says victory and success. So this is getting ready to go to victory, success for you and this masculine. Okay, triumph. So again, the horn of Gabriel is what I'm hearing is going to be played. Okay, you got a 6 here, which represents past. So past things getting healed. You have a 5 there as well. We have moving on. So somebody's getting ready to move on from a certain situation. So like I told you, an emotional loss. So this masculine is having emotional loss. Somebody's moving on from a certain situation. If they're shacked up with whoever they're shacked up with right now, that's who they're moving on from. And it says authority, and you have a 4 here. So somebody's gaining their stability back, right? This person, again, is getting ready to be this emperor. They had this major this life-death experience between themselves. Love You, You to Love by Neo. Okay, somebody definitely is getting ready to turn into an emperor. And Jeremiah playing in the background. Somebody like I love you. This boy energy will not go away for shit. Okay, I'm just going to say this. I don't know about y'all, but what irritates me is when you have a masculine and the masculine's name is the fucking same name as an artist or a well-known actor that you see and you hear over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That lets you know how they really wanted you to keep this person in the forefront. Especially, that shit irritates me. I don't know if it don't irritate y'all, but it irritates me, okay? So if you are one of them women or a man that have, like, there's an artist or there's an actor or a well-known celebrity and they got the same name as your masculine and you always hearing about this celebrity because it makes you think about your masculine or your feminine, yeah, that shit is aggravating, okay? They set that up for a reason. Or see they name everywhere. Yeah, you be like, what the fuck? You know? Oh, shit. Okay, so you got fertility. You got fertility here. So somebody talk about having a baby. Yeah, you got sacral chakra. There go that boom boom action. And then you have choose wisely. Oh my goodness, divine feminine. So you're going to have to choose wisely when it comes to which masculine you're going to want to be with. Okay, your masculine is even going to come in, especially if your masculine know that there's other men that's going after you. One of these masculines is going to give you that speech about you better choose wisely because I ain't somebody that you're going to want to miss out on. Now that I had this transformation, you know, like somebody gonna be on that bullshit. You know, they gonna be on there. They gonna come in there with their motherfucking Gerald Levert or Barry White voice, you know, trying to have a deep voice and shit because they got their grown suit on today. You know, well, I ain't gonna say today, moving forward, because it got the King of Swords and the Emperor came out for this masculine's energy. No cups came out. No cups came out. They want to make sure that you see that. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. Okay, so, yeah, this motherfucker right here got a smart-ass mouth, okay? He got a cocky, smart-ass mouth. But he can do that, right? He could pull that weight because obviously there's an ending to something. Okay, so somebody's definitely making some type of transformation. You're gonna have to make a choice. There's a choice that's gonna have to be made, okay? Yeah, there's a sacrifice that you're gonna even have to make or something. You're gonna have to choose. Come together. Somebody want to stay the night is playing in the background. That's so funny. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's get some of these. You literally don't get notifications. Yeah, we all know that. Yeah. The shadow banding on this channel and Goddess Queen. Just me. Okay. Okay, so we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. 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 Feelings is involved now between you and this person. We're going to get a total of 5 cards. Ah. One more. Okay. So it says, I wish I had treated you better. So this person wishes that they would have had treated you better. I wonder if you are happy without me. So this person wonders if you are happy without them. So again, there has been an ending. Y'all don't live in the same place because this person is occupied somewhere else in their own home or with somebody. And this person, again, knows that you could be involved with somebody else. But they are hoping that you are, you know, wondering if that's selfish of them to hope that you're not happy while you are not with them. But again, they can't help to feel that way. It says, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this person is grateful for the spiritual lesson that they had with you. I told you they were not hooked up. Back then, they was not hooked on the wisdom. You came in and hooked them on phonics with the spiritual journey. And now, you know, they're mastering the classes and passing the classes the best at their ability. But if back then they would have took, you know, your advice 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago for some, you know, 8 was down there too, these people would be different now. I know I messed up everything. So this person knows that they messed up everything when it comes to this relationship between you and them. And it says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Wow. So I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this could be that this masculine could feel. So back then, your masculine could have felt that he was just, whoever this masculine is, this person feels like back then when they met you, they were like your rebound. They were the rebound for you. Did I say that right? They were the rebound for you because they feel like you were still going through an emotional loss with somebody else. But this motherfucker still is like that would be like where they point the blame on you. But this person is still regretting that they did not take action back then. Even if they were a rebound or you were the rebound for them, or they were the rebound for you, they still wish that they would have gave you a solid commitment or they would have treated you better back then instead of playing a game. So I feel like this person, I kind of understand where he coming from. But then again, I'm just like, well, you should have opened your mouth and said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was an emotional loss possibly for the both of y'all, for somebody not opening their mouth and saying how they felt back then. So you got angles playing in the background, but somebody's maturing, somebody is in their higher self. Okay, they are letting go of certain relationships and interests, possibly stop sleeping with a lot of people is what I'm getting from this energy. So let's see, let's get to Wale and Chris Brown playing in the background with angles. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. So you got somebody that possibly is getting ready to make a phone call. I'll write that over again. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. So first card up is Indiana. It says, regrets talking bad about you, said the wrong thing. So somebody that, the state of Indiana, or if you're from Indiana, somebody it regrets talking bad about you. They said the wrong things about you. Has a lot of admirers. So this person knows that you have a lot of admirers, or that you know your masculine has a lot of admirers. It says, I'm open to learning who you are. So you could be open to learning who this person is, or they could be open to learning who you are. Divine masculine isn't interested in anyone. So your divine masculine is not interested in anyone at this time anymore. Again, that could be that Knight of Wands energy. I told you somebody stopped having sex with certain people. What's on Your Mind by K Camp and Jacquees is playing in the background. Karmic is doing magic. So the Karmic is doing magic. Dodge Challenger. So there's a Dodge Charger that is significant to a certain situation. It says, my mindset has changed, letting go. So somebody's mindset has changed and they're now letting go. I'm not done with you. So somebody is saying that they are not done with you, or you're saying you're not done with somebody. come over to my place. So how I said earlier, I said somebody wants to come stay the night. So somebody could be wanting to come over to your place, or you could be telling somebody to come over to your place, or they could be telling you to go over to their place. Grandmother left will for divine feminine. So your grandmother left you a will, divine feminine. Didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get to where you are. So you didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get to where you are. Dealt with a karmic that was very childish. So your masculine could have dealt with the karmic that was very childish, or you could have dealt with a karmic that was very childish. A male is upset that you know he likes man and have sex with them. So there's a male that is upset that you know that he have sex with man and like them, that he likes men and has sex with him. Karmic paid someone to have sex with divine feminine. So this karmic paid somebody to have sex with you, divine feminine. Let's go dancing. So somebody wants to go dancing. Common law. So like I told you, that house situation. So if they were staying with this person, I feel like, what is it? Common law is if you stay with the person more than 3 months, you become common law. So whoever they was involved with, they were in a common law situation. It says, I have demons that I don't know how to heal. So somebody has demons that they don't know how to heal. Not getting what you're getting. So somebody could be upset that you're not getting what you're getting. It says, about to let it be known. Somebody is about to let something be known, possibly that y'all are in a relationship. You give people hope in different ways. So you give people hope in a different way. Somebody could drive a Honda Civic. Regrets being in a relationship with this person, no longer claims. So somebody could regret being in a relationship with somebody and they could no longer claim them. You could feel that way, divine feminine, or your masculine can feel that way. Somebody is brainwashed. It says you trusting in your ancestors was the best thing to do. So again, since you knew you was in a brainwashing system, you trusting in your ancestors was the best thing for you to do. The come sit by me person type, the come sit by me type person. So there could be a situation where, let's say if you going out, you going dancing, this person could be like, come sit by me. Or like I said, somebody that's involved could be the person that's always come sit by me. And then they over there hearing everybody conversation and going out and go telling everybody business. But they saying, watch who you sit by. Somebody has a warrant. It says, I let my friends talk me out of this. So somebody let their friends talk them out of this. And like I told you, somebody finding out that something was shady. So it could have been a shady friend that could have told your masculine some bullshit and made him, talk himself out of this relationship with you. It says they can't match your work energy, so they cannot match your work energy. Somebody is demisexual, okay? I'm no longer scared of this connection with you. So somebody is no longer scared of this connection with you. And that's the reason why I said in the past they didn't understand. They thought you, divine feminine, was going to tank. They thought you was going to be in the crazy house somewhere. Nobody was going to fuck with you. You showed them. Again, this has been a long test for a long time. Because the shit, 4 to 5 years you doing this shit and they waiting for you to flunk. 4 to 5 years is a long time to miss out on a lot of shit. So I see why this masculine is pissed off, because especially if they was supposed to team up with you 4 to 5 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, they hurting right now. This shit it's all an emotional loss right now to this person. Okay. So there's unhealed people that could be involved in a certain situation, okay? It says someone is manifesting sex with you. So somebody is manifesting sex with you. Church members are hating. So there go the people that's hating. You got church members hating because, again, if you spiritual and you that spiritual guru or that spiritual prophet or that spiritual God that's in that book that they in, you making their whole life be an emotional loss. Do you feel me? So you got a lot of church people that's hating on you because, again, they going by a book that has not been taught to them properly. And then it was been rewritten over 34 times, 36, 34, 36 times. And shit has been taken out. So again, it's not the original. So you have a lot of people, let's say they know if they read Revelations and not skip over that bitch, it will tell you about the ones that have been stuck on this earth that's going to transform to these gods and the originals, and they're going to bring destruction to the world. It's in the book. Okay, they just they choose to skip over it. So if you are part of any of that, and then again you got motherfucking church members hating. They owe you some. They owe the whole community fucking money. At the end of the day, they gonna look like the biggest crooks. Shit, they gonna be looking crooked than the government. So it says, let's watch a movie. So somebody could want to watch a movie. It says projection of another person. So somebody could have been somebody was doing spells. So somebody could have been doing projection spells, but somebody was projecting, their situation on you. Or if you have a good situation, they trying to project your situation on them. Or they could have been trying to project, another person's situation on you. It says someone is hiding a murder. So somebody is hiding a murder, and that could be the reason why somebody getting ready to get a warrant. A sandwich could be very significant, or you could be eating a sandwich. This person flips the story a lot, okay? It says the Grim Reaper is here. So the Grim Reaper is here because, again, if somebody is hiding a murder, they probably getting ready to come collect the change. It says they underestimated you. So they underestimated you. Wrong move. Divine Feminine school coach. So there could have been a school coach that could have underestimated you, Divine Feminine. Somebody's school coach could be the one that's getting ready to pass away. Somebody's school coach could be the one that's hiding the murder. I don't know. It could be unhealed people as well. They could have also been doing projection of another person. You changed and they stayed the same. So yeah, so your school coach and shit stayed the same, and you changed. So you was the one that changed, and a lot of people stayed the same. And it looks like a lot of people stayed the same, and they're unhealed people. Us Versus the World is playing in the background by Fabulous. They tried to brainwash you. Couldn't wipe your memory with whatever magic was being done. They underestimated you. They didn't think that you would be able to revive your soul 100%. Shit, you don't even have to do it 100%. Shit, nowadays you only got to do that shit. You ain't got to do it 100%. Just know that. Because they always been watching you, so they already know who you are. Regardless. Okay, so everything is back full up. Okay. As far as names, let me mix these around without anything falling out. Make sure that nothing fell in the trash can. Okay. So we are at the beginning of the names recycled, because we still, it's not at the bottom of the basket yet. Let Them Know by Bryson Tiller is playing in the background. Okay, so first name we have Lincoln, Dawkins, Clarin, Mac, Anwar, Sue, Steven, so 2 S's back to back, Fazzo, Jeff, Sherman, Butch, Coraline, 2 K's back to back, Kanisha, Ricardo, Janet, Murdoch, Keisha, Little Bit, Fuqua, Virgil, Mangold, Cheatham, my name, Larasha, so something could change with the energy. So 2 L's back to back, Slizzer, another turnaround, Suzanne, Caven, I think you pronounce it Caven, Andy, Chantel, Mitchell, Proctor, Jerome, Kathleen, Malta, so 2 M's back to back, Dougie, Lavina, Osha, Bassett, France, Elizabeth. So if any first name, last names match up, pay attention. Future, Nevadis, Damon, Wilburn, Aisha, Zahara, Twan, Charleston, Shelby, Sincere, so 2 S's back to back. Sincere could be a girl name or boy name. Woods, Choice, Dion could be a girl name or boy name. Vastoria, Ebony, Ruvalcaba, Kevin Darnell Hart, to Razes, Verona, Hill, Joseph, Devontae, Margarita, and Carly. So Dodge Charger, Indiana, dealt with a karmic that was very childish. I'm not done with you. Divine Masculine isn't interested in anyone. My mindset has changed, letting go. Regrets talking bad about you, said the wrong things. Karmic paid someone to have sex with Divine Feminine. Not getting what you're getting. Grandmother left divine feminine. Oh my goodness. Grandmother left will for divine feminine. You knew that already. You changed and they stayed the same. Brainwashed. You trusting in your ancestors was the best thing to do. Honda Civic. You give people hope in a different way. I have demons that I don't know how to heal. Common law. Let's go dancing. The Green Ripper. Is there such thing as a Green Reaper? I'm finna see. The Green Reaper. I'm gonna have to look into that more. There's books about a Green Reaper. So I'm gonna say that there's a such thing. A green burial funeral director, educator, or advocates. So I think this Green Reaper has to do with these church people. So there could be a morgue, I guess a morgue or a funeral home that's hating as well. So it says the Grim Reaper is here. Unhealed people. I let my friends talk me out of this. They can't match your work ethic, your work energy. Divine feminine school coach. Someone is hiding a murder. A warrant. They underestimated you. Sandwich. Someone is manifesting sex with you. I'm no longer scared of this connection with you. Church members hating. Demisexual. The come sit by me type person. Regrets being in a relationship with this person. No longer claims. About to let it be known. Projection of another person. A male is upset. You know he likes men and have sex with them. Didn't step on anyone's feet or toes to get to where you are. Boom. Come over to my place. Karmic is doing magic. The altar spell bitch, his name is here. Has a lot of admirers. This person flips the story a lot. Let's watch a movie and I'm open to learning who you are. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. There is a such thing as a Green Reaper. But there's a lot of different things about it. Okay, the Green Reaper. She has been called the Green Reaper for her passionate. Green burial. So what does that mean? Like a green burial? So it's just like nothing but green grass and flowers? It's popular in the UK for sure. I don't know what that means. So maybe somebody could possibly getting ready to have a green death. Anybody know what that means? Especially if you are in the UK, because I feel like when I looked and Googled it, the UK has a lot. They do it a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Love y'all, and y'all be safe.